Good morning. Been playing some big country football and football time this morning. So I worked really a little late last night, early this morning, working on conversion charts so you can convert your big country football teams into football time, or you can convert your football time second edition teams into big country football so they can be used together. Big country football is the 2D20, the 2D20 football simulator. I am playing my own league, the Big Country Football League from the book. I've played 2 football time games this morning, and I played a Big Country football game to kind of give me a sense of whether it was correlating pretty well. And I'm pretty happy so far with the conversion chart. So, this is the final game of week 1. The Unionville Stokers with head coach Wayne Johansson come in to face the Bayside Waves. We are at Hargrove Palace Resort Field. The coach here for Bayside is Ronald Georgievic. We have seen the Unionville Stokers play. I think I have a video on the channel when I debuted the game between this team and Coaldale. And Jari Hill, of course, had a pretty interesting day running the ball. However, he fumbled a few times. They have 2 great backs. They have a really great, solid receiver, but they have a horrific tight end. Their punter is below average. Their punt return is okay. Their kick return is fantastic. Their place kicker, 55% chance. 2 really strong. Their front 7, fantastic. Their back 4, not so good, and it really hurt them against Coaldale. So they lost a game that is on the chart there, 28-14 on my schedule to Coaldale. This is the first time we're going to see Bayside. They have a below par quarterback in Connor DeBarge. They have a below average halfback in Langhorne. They have a solid fullback in Poole. They have a brilliant split end, the best in the league. They have a below average flanker and an average tight end. Their punter is fantastic. Their punt return is solid. And their kick return is average. Their place kicker is good, very good as a matter of fact, as he hits 1 to 18 on field goal attempts, which is phenomenal. Their defense, no modifiers at all. So this is a base D defense. Okay, so here we go. We're going to play some football. Remember the kickoff, so we're going to first roll to see who gets the... Unionville is not going to get the ball, so the Unionville is going to be kicking off. And I'm using the D6 clock for football time for big country football. So we'll see. You guys will get to see how that works, and it's really great fun. So the first drive of the game, and we'll worry about how long the drive is after the drive. I'll roll to take time off the clock. All right, so the kickoff is Bayside. We're getting the ball. Bayside's going to bring this ball out. 22. We have to roll for a fumble. He can't return it for a touchdown. We roll for a fumble. He does not fumble. And Bayside at home at the Hargrove Palace Resort Field. So again, the Bayside City is basically a vacation. I mean, their chief is gambling and vacation. Think kind of like Atlanta City, Miami, Atlantic City, something like that. A resort city where people go to play and have a good time. Here we go. Bayside Waves. We've got Connor DeBarge, Simon Langhorne, both detriments to this offense. Remember, we modify the play call by the defensive player that's involved in the play. We modify the actual defensive effect by the offensive quality. So it's a little different than most football games. Ooh, 19's a beautiful pass. 19 is passed to the split end. DB could affect this. Yep, he pushes it up, and he pushes it into open. 1D6 is going to be a touchdown pass. So 5, he ends up on a pump and go. And that pump and go to 5 is to the tight end, which is his -1 player. So we have to modify this, -1, -2. That brings the incompletion down to 4. It's batted away, second down. So Connor DeBarge and the tight end was open. Unfortunately, DeBarge couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. So the DB gave up the chance. These 2 knuckleheads couldn't complete it. There you go, Bayside Waves. All right, 16, pass to the fullback for 7. However, the linebacker pushes this down. He's going to drop it down to the halfback for 3 yards. So we're going to get a 3-yard pass. It's 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. All right, Bayside, what are we going to do? Bayside says we're going to pass the halfback for 1D6. The linebacker's going to kick it down to a breakaway run. So he audibles at the line of scrimmage. to a breakaway touchdown run for 4. 4 is going to be the halfback, so it's going to be a handoff to Simon Langhorne on a draw as he changes the play at the line of scrimmage. However, the defense, he is a -1, so he is cut down if I roll a 6 or higher. 20. He's cut down for sure, and he gets 6 yards though. 5, 6, 4th down, and they needed 7. 4th and 1. We will punt, so we're going to go ahead and roll for how much time. That took 4 minutes off the clock, so at 4 minutes, that would be 11-minute mark. Dang it. 11-minute mark. Bayside will punt the ball. And the punt can be blocked, and it is not. And the punt returner cannot go the distance, but he could fumble, and he will fumble. And it will be recovered by, oh my God, recovered by the return team. So he got it back. So the punt goes 41. 9, 19, 29, 39, 40, 41. The ball is loose. He returns it 7, gets popped, but fortunately falls on the ball, and they dodge a bullet. Unionville Stokers dodge a bullet, baby. Dodge a bullet. All right. So there you have it, folks. We will check the time. So that took 4 minutes off the clock for those plays as they're eating clock. All right. Jari Hill's a 0 rating. Got 2 great backs. Got a solid split end, but they have a tight end from hell and a punter who's below average. 19, they're going to put the ball in the air versus a non-modifier. 19, pass to the split end for 18 yards. 9 plus, it's batted away. He is a 0. The split end is a +1, so it's going to be 10 plus, it's batted away. 7, it is not batted away, so it's an 18-yard strike. 15, 16, 17, 18. That is a beautiful pass by Jari Hill. Beautiful pass. Unionville Stokers on the road and moving the ball in the first game of the year for them. 19, 14. They're going to do it again. They're looking for him again. This time it's going to be 20 yards. And again, it's complete for 20 more. So back-to-back bomb. Deep in, deep out to Grant Fellows. So Jari Hill to Grant Fellows. That's 12 and 8. First down. And in 2 plays, they are at the 27 of Bayside. 11. 11 is going to be a halfback run for 13. Remember, this defense just doesn't affect play calling. That won't hurt you, but it can't make a decent play worse. But it won't hurt you, right? It ain't like it's going to make a bad play better. Okay, so anyway, let's get back to it here. So 13-yard rip for the halfback. There is no defense. There is no defensive effect on this. So right now, Bayside is getting hammered. 13 yards. First down. It looks like Unionville is going to crack some skulls here as Coach Wayne Johansson has this team ready for the opening weekend. 15. It's a pass to the halfback for 6 yards, and there is no chance to do anything about it. He flips it out of the backfield on a short swing and caught by Dennis Melton. Dennis Melton lowers his head, breaks tackles, falls down at the 6, completed. So right now, Jari Hill has completed 3 for 3. Beautiful. Here we go, 12. 12 is going to be a halfback run for a 2-yard loss, hammered by 1. Charlie Danforth hammers him for a loss of 2. Wow, it's third down. That hurts. So again, Grant Fellows could not, Dennis Melton could not get out of the backfield. 6. Fullback runs for 4, modified by the DL. DL doesn't modify, so it's going to be a 4-yard run. Not enough for the first down, folks. Can you believe it? It's fourth and 1. 2. 4th and 2. Their kicker is 11 to 10, but we are at point blank range, so +1. So 11 to 12, he'll make this 60% chance that Unionville will draw first blood. And 5. Yep, he sure does, baby. And that was a long drive. We'll see what this says. 3 minutes. They did it with some out of bounds catches, maybe. 8 minutes. Unionville. It's going to be a Olga. 623-yard field goal. Beautiful. And Unionville takes the lead. 24, no fumble. 22-yard line return. So Bayside better get rolling here. They better get on their horse and start making things happen. All right, Connor DeBarge, who had a wide open tight end for a touchdown on the first play of the game, overshot him as the DB, Jimmy Williams, was found out of position. All right, 11. 11 is going to be halfback 13-yard run, but the DB modifies it up one. Pow! 2-yard loss. So he turns him. So as he starts to kick it outside, the DB shifts him over. He cuts back inside and gets ripped up by Burns, who's a -2, loss of 2. That's where your DB positively affects the play. So he's not a great. So imagine this guy's a strong safety who doesn't cover well, but boy, is he an enforcer in the running game. That's what that +1 really means, right? So there we have it. It's 2nd down and 12. Beautiful play by Jimmy Williams. Burned on the tight end dough, but turns him inside, and Simon Langhorne gets wrapped up. 7. 7 is halfback runs for, and the linebacker's a -1, so it's going to be actually a fullback run for 4. 3rd down and 6. 3rd down and 6. Very nice. 6. 6 and 6. It's going to be fullback for 4. There's no modifier. 4 more yards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back-to-back fullback dives. It amounts to nothing. They're going to have to punt, and it's going to be 3 minutes in. So it's going to be Bayside with another punt. And this one goes 41. Let's see if it's blocked. Nope. 2, 12, 22, 32, 41. Let's see if the return man fumbles. Ooh, he's trying. And he returns at 7. And it's 7 right there. Out to the 42. So Unionville's first drive was fantastic. Unfortunately, they had to settle for a field goal. All right, here we go. Unionville. It's going to be 5-6. 5 is quarterback runs for 1d6 yards. The DL shifts. Nope. So it's going to be a 6-yard run for the quarterback. So the quarterback keeps it. Beautiful. Right there, man. On a little triple option. Jari Hill did this. Jari Hill did this against Coaldale, but he just wasn't able to win that ball game. All right. Oh, 20-20. Look at that, baby. What are the odds? Wide open pass to 1d6. It's going to be to the split end. So the split end is +3, folks. This is amazing. -2. So +2 to the incompletion chance. The incompletion chance is now 8. 20. Batted away. So somehow, some way, Jimmy Williams coaching out that secondary. Somebody gets over to it, bats the ball away. 3rd down. Dang. That should have been a touchdown. A second time, Jari Hill, or actually Jari Hill's first chance at throwing a TD. And looking for, oh wait, that was the wrong guy. So it was +1. Wouldn't matter. 7. It was a 20. 20 is going to get batted away. Period. 3rd down and 4. 18 is going to look for the air. It's going to be the DB. DB has no modifier. It's 13 yards, strike, and 5. It's not batted away. But let's double check. Our flanker has no modifier. Our quarterback has no modifier. It has to be 12 or more to bat it away. It's a 5, so it's going to be a 13-yard first down strike. 12, 13. Beautiful pass. Beautiful pass. Unbelievable. Here we go. Snaps the ball. It's going to be 15 and 14. It's going to be pass to the halfback for 1d6 yards. The linebacker's no effect. Pass to the halfback. So he swings it out of the backfield for 6, and there is no defensive effect. 3, 4, 5, 6. 2nd and 4. Jari Hill is looking like a stud quarterback. Again, against a defense that isn't changing, isn't forcing him to make any audibles or adjustments to his plays. 8. Halfback runs for 7. Linebacker doesn't change it. It has to be a 20 to stop it. 7-yard rip for Dennis Melton. 1st down, and Unionville looks like they're going to whoop some butt here. Beautiful. Here we go. Snaps the ball. It's going to be a bomb to 6. It's going to be a bomb to the halfback. So out of the backfield, so he drops back, waits, pumps to the split end, and then waits for Dennis Melton to clear, and he's racing down the sideline. I've seen this exact pass in the Super Bowl. Tom Brady, unfortunately, batted away. Although Dennis Melton pushed this up to 8+, it's an 11. So the linebacker, Jay Sidwell, in coverage on the halfback Melton, got over there and batted it away. 2nd down. So again, Jari Hill getting the job done, man. He's going to catch one of those. He's going to complete one of those and forget it. 8. Halfback runs for 7. Linebacker no effect. I have to roll a 20 to stop it. 7 yards. So again, there's Melton, a +2 back, getting 7 yards. It's 3rd and 3. And Unionville looking to at least get another field goal here. And 14. 14 is a breakaway run. He's cut down, so +2. Oh, wait, breakaway one for 4. 4 is the halfback. That's +2. So we add 2. So on breakaway run, it says 7. We add his 2 to that 7. So 9 or more, he's tripped up. 10. So somebody, Jay Sidwell trips him up for 4 yards and a first down. He got the first, but it could have been a touchdown run. So I'm telling you, Bayside is playing. It's like they have the tiger by the tail, man. There's been this many plays that should have gone the distance. Dang, that's football, baby. 9. So 9. The snap is fullback up the gut for 8 and 15 plus. The fullback is a +1, so that's 16 plus 15. He gets 8. Could have been 0. So Quincy Regan pulls that leg up. So as he rips through the line, the guy dives and bats at his heel, and Regan gets his back leg kicked, but he pulls that leg up and stumbles through. It goes from 0 to 8 yards on a brilliant fullback run. Second down, and that's because of his +1. That would have been a 0 if not for his +1. That is amazing. It is second down and 2. Wait a minute. They got 8, right? Boom. So it should be 1, 2. Yep, second and 2. Here we go. Unionville, I think, is going to score on this drive. 4. Pass to 2. That's the split in. 1. Yep, 2. Pass to the split in for a first down. Linebacker can't modify, but it's batted away. Split in +1. Oh, the quarterback's not good enough. Batted away. Third down and 2. So Jerry Hill on a play action pops up. He's open. Throws it for the first down. Just 2 yards downfield. Unfortunately, overthrows his split end for the first down. Jerry Hill did not expect him to be so wide open. 17, pass to the tight end for 9. 13 plus is batted away. Batted away. 18, fourth down. Wow, the Bayside defense with Darren North, Sidwell, and Danforth, the captains of their units, getting the job done. We're going to have to kick a field goal. And here we go. So Unionville forced yet again to kick a field goal. This time, they get a +1 to this one as well. So this one's going to be 11 to 12. And it is 11. He made it. And that drive was long, but we'll see what happened. No, 1 is too low. Let's go. Yeah, 6 makes sense. We're into the second quarter. That was a long drive. 14-minute mark of the second. Unionville with a Olga field goal. And that one was 18-yard field goal. So 2 chip shot field goals. Unionville in the first quarter scored 3. Bayside shut out. We're in the second quarter, 14-minute mark. And there's an example of me just making an executive decision. That was too long to be a 1-minute drive, right? The other thing you could do, and somebody pointed this out to me a few years ago when I introduced this, you could roll and take the best result. So that was a long drive. I would take the 6. Right? And then last one, when it was 3 and out, I could have rolled and said, oh, I'll take the 1. 1 makes sense. So the best way really to do the timing is to roll 2 and take the result that makes the most sense for the drive. Either way, the 1 was too low. The 4 was fine. Or the 6 was fine. We're in here. All right, Bayside's going to return this out to the 22. We're going to make a roll for a fumble. He cannot return it for a touchdown. No fumble. All right, Bayside better get going. Here we go. It's going to be 16. He's looking to pass. The linebacker's going to shift it down 1. He drops it to the halfback for 3 yards. Second and 7. Beautiful little pass there by DeBarge. DeBarge is not a great quarterback. 15. Pass to the halfback. Linebacker moves it down 1. It's going to be a handoff up the gut, and they are not going to trip him up. Holy cow, I think he scored. So let's look this over. 15. The linebacker shifts it down, so he audibles at the line to a pitch. Breakaway to 6. So it's a pitch out to the halfback. So halfback got the ball. We're going to add -1 to 7. So 6 and up. They trip him up. 4. Touchdown. Simon Langhorne goes, holy cow, he goes 75 yards. And this one I'm going to roll and take the lowest. Yeah, 1. That makes total sense. It was the first play. Bayside, Langhorne just blew up. That is a 75-yard run. The extra point is auto for these guys. And just like that, the crowd here at Bayside in beautiful seaside resort where the weather is always ideal unless it's hurricane season, baby. And we are playing, this is a winter league that would compete directly with the 48 AAFC and the NFL. So the reality is, yeah, there could be hurricanes this time of year here. Wow. So we're going to return this 27. No chance at going the distance, but we can fumble. No fumble. All right, holy cow. Bayside busts open versus a great front seven. And that makes total sense in football, right? Great front sevens play close to the line of scrimmage, and once a guy gets into the secondary, very often they're gone, right? It's not indicative of a bad defense. It's indicative of a back getting through the defense, and they're just off to the races. Simon Langhorn, a -1, trying to get tripped up. Unfortunately, these guys couldn't get a hand on it. All right, here we go. It's going to be 4. Not good. I think 4's bad. 16. Pass. Oh, no. First down pass. Linebacker doesn't affect play, and it's batted away. Never mind. Second down. Great defense for this linebacking core led by Jay Sidwell. So you can see these named players as the captains of those defensive units. 3-1. This is going to be a fumble, and it's going to be recovered by the offense. Fumbles the ball, recovered by the offense. And there we have it, folks. It is third down just like that. Unionville now struggling. The Stokers can't stoke the furnace. 17. Pass to the tight end for 9 yards. Linebacker no effect. 13 plus. It's batted away. Let's double check. So Unionville, remember, Unionville has the worst tight end in football, -3. So we lower this number to 10. 10, batted down. So Chuck Swanson, so bad at running routes that these guys just hovered around and batted the ball away. Fourth down. And I can make complete sense of how bad this guy is. If Jari Hill had a 1 or better, that would have been completed. Unbelievable. We're going to punt. 37. Let's roll and see if it's blocked. No. 3, 10, 20, 30, and 4. The return for these guys is 8. No fumble. Uh-oh, they're in deep trouble now, man. Unionville was doing well. Bayside. I'm going to roll 2 and take the most appropriate. 3. Yeah. So 10 minutes gone. Unionville forced a punt. And they are really not in the best position here as Bayside's figured out they can score. 3. Fumble. Lost. Wait. Uh-oh, it is going to be lost. -1. Yeah, and it's going to be recovered by, oh, it doesn't make any difference. Fumble by, yeah, literally, his -1 drops that to 10. It's a 12. Fumble, lost. And that we're going to say literally was 1 minute 9. Bayside, because there was one play, basically it would be the punt and all that. You remember, you have to account for punts and returns and the clock ticking, etc. Of course, the clock stops generally on punts and field goals, etc. But anyway, it doesn't make any difference. One minute gone. Bayside with a fumble loss by DeBarge. Oh my God! And look at this, folks. Again, using the hidden game of footballs. If you haven't read the book, hold on. Oh. So I had the original 1988 or 89 edition, the first one ever came out. Well, the new edition's been out since 2022, I think. They've crammed it all into a smaller book, so the profile of the book is smaller, but holy cow. And they've added some things and fixed some things. And this is, in my opinion, the single greatest book written on football and understanding the hidden game of football via data analysis and misconceptions about stats, etc., etc. So I bought this a little while ago. As you can see, it's brand new. Read through it again, and it inspired me to make Big Country. It inspired me to take my 2D20 game and revisit it. And there we have it. So, all right, what just happened? A fumble. Okay, here we go. So now Unionville has a chance. And boy, their time's not going anywhere either. 14. Breakaway touchdown run for 5. Breakaway touchdown run 5. 5 is the halfback. So Quincy Melton gets into the open field. So we're going to push up the trip up. So 7 plus 2 is 9 and above. They cut him down. 14. So Jay Sidwell makes a touchdown saving tackle. And he gets only 1. So it went from touchdown to 1 yard thanks to Jay Sidwell. Stud. Oh, that would have been huge. 18. Oh, it's going to be a pass. Pass. Yeah, 18. Pass to the flanker for 13. DB has no effect. Batted away. 19. Right there. Incomplete. Third down and 9. Boy, I love this game. And it moves so easy. And it makes such sense. Halfback runs for 7 yards. It is the best, probably the best football game I have ever made. At least full simulator. Of course, I haven't made a lot of full sims. I made the 88 series. So I made a 68 AP American Pro Football 66 game, American Pro Football 88 game, and then I've made Flash Football. Those are all full engines. The other ones have been possession based or instant result. This is my best football invention, no doubt about it. So 8, linebacker, a 20, he's tripped up. He's going to rumble for, so halfback rumbles for 7. And it's 4th down and 3. They're going to have to, and remember, you don't cough a corner or anything. It's always averages. If it goes into the end zone, goes into the end zone. We can try to kick a field goal from here. He's a 9, and we are in field goal range, so -2. So 1 to 9, he'll make this. So Olga with a chance to turn a fumble into field goal. 18, no, he's going to miss. And by the way, we're going to roll 2 and take the most appropriate 3. 6 minutes. Unionville with a Olga. 36, 43, 50. 3-yard missed field goal. And he could have turned that fumble into points. We're going to move this 4, 5, 6, 7. And big country football, baby. This second quarter has taken a long time. That's what happens with incomplete passes, turnovers, punts. 9 is football. It runs for 8 yards. Linebacker is a -1, so we're going to kick it down. He actually hands it off to the halfback for 7. Not tripped up, 7 yards, baby. And that is Langhorn, who's already had a big run for a touchdown. 2nd down and 7. It's going to be 1. Pass intercepted by 4. It's going to be picked off by a DB. That's going to be Williams. However, -1, and he's throwing to, oh, it doesn't make it, it's the quarterback, -1. So 7 and up, it's picked off. 5, it's not picked off. 3rd down. DeBarge comes back to the huddle, wiping his brow, feigning that he's wiping his brow. As that ball should have been picked off by a bad DB. Jimmy Williams, it makes sense. He's not very good here. He's great at run support, not so good at coverage. And here we go, folks. This is 3rd down and, what I got, 7? Didn't we have a run? We had a run for 7, correct? Wait a second. Didn't we have a run for 7? I'm trying to remember. What did I do on that 1st down? It was a run for 7 yards. Wasn't it? Right. So we were here. 3 and 4. Yeah. So here we go. They need 3. 3rd and 3. 2, not good. Quarterback sacked for a loss of 9 yards by 20. Oh, the DB. Jimmy Williams blitzes. Pow. Hammers. Oh, I was going the wrong way. That's why. Gee, Merry Christmas, Jason. 7. Jimmy Williams hammers DeBarge for a 9-yard loss. Dang, that was sweet. 3rd down. I'm going to put here Jimmy Williams. J. Will with a sack. Nice. And it's going to be 4th down. They're going to punt. And again, that was fairly short. So I'm going to roll 2 and take the best. 2, yep. So the 4-minute mark, Bayside punts. And again, this is a 41-yard punt. 9, 19, 29, 39, 40, 41. We're going to roll to see if there is a block. Nope. And the return of 8. Uh-oh, fumble. So remember, 11 and up. It's recovered by Bayside. And recovered by Bayside. That is killer. He goes 7 and coughs it up. 2nd time today, he's put the ball on the ground. This time, so Bayside must be hitting hard. They're reaching for the ball. And the crowd here in Bayside goes bananas. Hargrove Palace Resort Field, HPR Field, is rolling. And here's a chance for Bayside to rest the lead back. 4. It's going to be passed for a 1st down. Linebacker -1 down. It's offense fumbles the ball, but they don't lose it. 2nd down, so he gets popped in the pocket. Ball comes loose. He just falls on it there in the pocket. 2nd down. This is going to be 7. 7 is halfback runs for her linebacker. Modifies it down. It's going to be a run to the fullback for 4. Up the gut. No modifier. 3rd down. Come on, Bayside. Let's see what you can do, baby. 1. Intercepted by 6. Linebacker. Oh, Joey Carlisle's a stud. He steps in front of it. And again, -1. 7 and above. 9. Picked off. And they return it back only 20. Oh, not only 24 yards back. So remember, all interceptions, right? Hidden game of football. It ultimately breaks even. So we just do it from yard line back. 9, 19, and 5. 1st down at the 45. And that included, so we had a punt and fumble recovered. So what did I roll there? I rolled a 1 and said, let's, 1 minute. I mean, that was pretty short with an interception. So at the 3-minute mark, Bayside quarterback is DeBarge. So here they had a chance to get a field goal at least. Intercepted. Dang. And a nice return back upfield. And I'm telling you, this has been a long quarter. The first quarter, only 3 possessions. Second quarter's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 10 possessions. It's beautiful. It's right on track to any kind of pro game. 17. So again, this is Jari Hill and the Unionville Stokers with the ball after the INT. 17. Pass for 9. 13 up. It's batted. 20. Batted away. Second down. So again, this Bayside Waves defense, Jari Hill started strong, but they've evened out things now. 18. It's a pass to the flanker for 13, and it's not batted away. 13 in the first. 10, 11, 12, 13 yards. First down. Unionville driving again late in the half. It's going to be 7. 7 is halfback, runs for 4 yards. Linebacker doesn't modify it. 4-yard rip up the gut. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. It's going to be 16 is a pass for 7. Batted away. Wait. To the fullback. Fullback is a +1. 15 and up. 16. It's batted away. 3rd down and 6. 3rd and 6. It's going to be 19. It's a pass for 16 yards. Batted away. 4th down. So these guys are just stepping up and breaking up those passes. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to roll for the time before I do this field goal. Yep. So that's going to be it. This will be the final one. UV is going to kick the field goal. I add 2 to this. Wait, they can't. Yeah, 38, right on the number. So -2 to this. 11. Again, 1 to 9. Olga can make a field goal. And 18, he misses again. So Olga, 38, 55-yard missed field goal. Man, that ends the first half. Olga with a field goal. And then Unionville does not score again. So Unionville gets another field goal. Bayside gets a touchdown run. And that's it, man. So it's 7-6 at halftime, baby. It's exactly what it should be. Both of these teams would rate C in football time, right? So it's a pretty low scoring, but this could definitely happen, right? Wow. All right, so second half underway, 3rd quarter. Unionville kicked off, so that means Unionville's going to have the ball first. And Unionville returns this out 27. We roll to see if there's a fumble. There is not, and he's already fumbled 2. I think it's the same guy. Yeah, Tim Johnson's fumbled 2 punts. 1 was lost. So he's definitely one of those guys that could do that. All right, here we go. Jari Hill and the Unionville Stokers. We're in a ball game, 7-6 at halftime. And it's going to be 3. That's a fumble, not lost. 2nd down. Whoo! 2nd down. Dropped the fumbled the snap from center. 16's a pass for 7. Batted away. 3rd down. If Jari Hill had a plus, that would have almost been caught. And 4. 4 is going to be a pass for a 1st down. Batted away. So again, this defense making all the right plays, and they're going to have to punt. And that's going to be, again, I'm going to roll and take the lowest number. That's going to be, yeah, that's a 1-minute play. That makes total sense. 14-minute mark, Unionville punts. And they punt 37, 3, 10, 20, 30, and 4. But let's roll to see if there's a block. It is not blocked. The return is 8 without a fumble. And Bayside fans are happy. However, they're biting they're actually chewing their nails because this is not an easy game. All right, Bayside Waves back on the field. It's going to be 2. 2 is sacked for a loss of 9 by the DL. So their DL, Sean Burns, gets a sack. That's 2 sacks today for Unionville. Unionville's by far the better defense. They are a -2, -1, +1. Jimmy Williams cannot be accounted for, but 9. 2nd down and 19. So DeBarge getting hammered there. 4, pass for a 1st down. Linebacker moves it down. It's going to be a fumble. Recovered, so he drops back, sets, tries to run up and step up in the pocket. Gets popped. Ball comes loose, and the defense fumbles, recovers it. DeBarge with another turnover. Again, we're going to take the lowest of this. That's going to eat 1 minute. That makes total sense. BS, DeBarge fumbles again. Fumble lost. Holy cow, in Unionville. The fans here are stunned. Unionville with a chance to run this up. Pass for 1 yard. He drops it down out of the backfield. Gets popped. 2nd down and 9. But he completed that. 18. 18 is passed to the flanker for 13. 12 and up, it's batted away. The flanker is a 0. No modifier, batted away. If they had any pluses at all, might have made it 3rd down. So this is where Jari Hill's starting to hurt him. If he had any kind of pluses, might have got it. 8. 8 is halfback runs for 7, and a 20 trips him up. 18, nope, he gets 7 yards. 4, 5, 6, 7. It is 4th down. They're going to kick a field goal. Again, trotting out. The range is 16 to 27. We're at the 27, so he gets to kick this without a modifier. 1 to 11. Olga makes it. And it is 14. He misses another one, folks. And again, I'm going to go with a low number here. 4. We'll still take 4 off because we need to move the time along. Unionville. Olga misses another kick. 27-34, 44-yard missed field goal. That's unbelievable. They're going to have to stop kicking with Olga. That's just nuts. And guess what? 3 and 4. And Bayside dodges a giant bullet to open up the second half with a sack strip fumble. Or, quarterback took off to run and fumbled. It was not a sack, but the quarterback was in possession of the ball. All right, Bayside, what are you going to do? 7. 7 is halfback runs. Linebacker moves it down. Fullback gets the carry up the gut for 4. 2nd down and 6. That's what they need to do. They need to string together some of these non-contested plays. 18 is going to go up 1. It's going to be a pass for 21. Oh, 9. -1. Batted away. Wait. It went to the split end. +3, so +2. 9, 10, 11, 8. Caught for 21 yards. And that's where those ratings just squeeze that 5% out of the completion percentage. 21, 12, 21. I swear to God, it is by far my favorite tabletop football game. And again, I hate to pat myself on the back, but gee, you see everything unfold. Makes total sense. There is definitely a sense that everybody makes a difference. 10-2, even though we're using abstract units, it's going to be a DB up 1. It's going to be a halfback rip for 13 yards. Jimmy again. There's an example of he tried to make the stop on the fullback, and the halfback, again, the fullback, or they audibled into a change play, right? So it would have been an 11-yard run, but Jimmy lines up in the gap, and so he makes the change at the line of scrimmage and pitches it outside him for 13. That's how you can look at that. 11, 12, 13. So there's an example of your run stopper actually hurting you as he fills up the gap, and the quarterback, DeBarge, makes the adjustment at the line of scrimmage. Check down. He checks the play. 6. 6 is halfback. DL is -2. 1-2. It's going to be a 1st down pass, but it's batted away. 17. Beautiful. DeBarge, not very good. Not a surprise. 2nd down and 10. 2. Quarterback sacked for a loss of, oh my God, 11. And he's sacked again by Burns. That's his 2nd. A loss of 11. That's 7 and 4. 3rd down and 21. Horrible. They cannot protect Connor DeBarge. Sean Burns with that -2 getting the job done. 10. 10 is DB up 1. 13-yard rip for the halfback. 9 and 4. Look at that, baby. 4th down. They get back into manageable field goal range. No modifier for this. So 11 to 18, 1 to 18, he makes it. So he's a great kicker. 11. And we're going to take some time off the clock here. Yeah, we're going to go. I'm going to go with the average on that. So 6 and 2 is 4, right? 8, half of that. So Bayside with a Adele field goal. This one is 33, 43-yard field goal. And Bayside fans roar as he returns this, gets this kick off, and it's good. And no fumble on the kick return. And there we have it, folks. This is getting good, man. Unionville struggling. Bayside 10-6. It's anybody's game. It's one of those tight ones. 18. Pass to the flanker for 13. Batted away. 2nd down. Boy, Jari Hill opened up this game with lots of completions. He has been completely handled by this defense 2nd half. Or since that first 2 drives. 4. Pass for a 1st down. And it's... Oh, wait. Okay, who'd it go to? Pass to 1D6. 5. It depends on who it goes to. This is complete. 5 is the fullback. +1. So 11, 10, it's complete for 1st down. Oh my God. He literally found the fullback out of the backfield, and the fullback's rating turned an incomplete pass. He reaches out and fingertip catches this, pulls it in, hurdles over a tackler, and picks up 10 for the 1st down as the fullback. That's where that plus made the difference between incomplete and complete. 6 is going to be a fullback runs for 4. No modifier, so 4-yard run. 2nd and 6. Unionville, I would think, would win this ball game with a 0-0-0 defense, but zeros aren't bad. Whatever you roll is what you get. It's just they can't change things. Quarterback runs for 5 yards, and it is 3rd and 1. That was a beautiful call. So Jari Hill calls his own number on the option. 18, he's looking. 13-yard pass. It's not going to be batted away on a 1. This hit him right in the numbers at the sticks and more. 13, so 9 and 4, first down pass, and I would expect Unionville to pull this out. But again, you never know, baby. This is why you roll dice, because you never know. It's gonna be 5. 5 is quarterback runs again for 3. Calls his own number again. 1, 2, 3. Jari Hill with 3 rushes for positive gains today. Very nice. 16 is gonna be a pass for it's going to the line fullback +1. Oh, again, the fullback makes a brilliant catch in traffic and picks up 7. Boy, Quincy Regan's turning out to be a really good receiving back, and that is a first down thanks to the quarterback run on a first down. First down. Unionville definitely getting the job done here on the road. 14. Breakaway run, but he's cut down, so it's going to be a run 4. And 6 would have been the halfback. Breakaway run, he gets 5 yards, does the halfback. So that was Dennis Melton gets 5 yards. 2nd down and 5. Boy, Unionville's looking good. 3's a fumble, and they lose it. Oh, they're driving. He's a 0. If he was a +2 or 3, that's not lost. Jari Hill fumbles the snap. And that was a long drive, so I'm taking the highest roll. Well, I'm going to add them up. Wow, Unionville. Hill, fumble loss. That was a brilliant drive that comes, unfortunately, crashing to a halt. Hard-hitting Bayside has produced some turnovers today, and they're holding on to this. We got 1 minute to play which means we're going to be into the 4th when I finish this next drive. Can you believe it? Bayside trying to hold on to a home victory. Quarterback sack, loss of 11 by Sean Burns again. Quarterback goes down, loss of 11. That is not the way to do it. The fans here booing now, as Bayside should be running the ball. 19, he's going to drop. DB's going to push it up. It's a touchdown to 6. Halfback out of the backfield. No, wait. Yes, halfback out of the backfield. He's a -1. It is 6 -1. So 5 and up, it's batted away. 5. Can you believe it? If this guy's a plus at all, if he had thrown that to the split end, that's a touchdown. That's the difference between a touchdown and incomplete fingertips. 3rd and 21. I can't believe it. Connor DeBarge and company stink. 7. Halfback runs for 4. Well, that's just setting up the punt. There's no modifier there. Just setting up the punt. Wait, halfback runs for 4. Yeah, linebacker down. Okay, fullback runs for 4. And they're going to punt, and it's not blocked. Ooh, I think 1 is a block, right? Is 1 the block or is 20 the block? Yeah, 1 is a block, so that just missed the block. And the block's going to go 41. So 11, 21, 31, 41. The return will be 7, but does he fumble? He does not fumble this time, but look where they have the ball, folks. Unionville went all that way. Now we're going to roll to see. We're at the 13-minute mark of the 4th when that punt goes down. Wow, what a game this has been. Unionville only down by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. 18 is going to be a 13-yard strike to the flanker, no modifier. First down, and that's the thing Jari Hill has been doing. He's been calling his own number, and he's been throwing those great passes to the flanker. 15, another great pass. This time it's going for 1 yard out of the backfield. No effect. 1 yard, 2nd and 9. Halfback gets a check down for 1. It's 10. 10 is going to be a fullback run for 11, and there's no modifier. 11 and a first down, 9, 10, 11. Unionville's, they're recognizing it's the 4th quarter on the road. They got to take advantage of this possession. 9 is 8-yard rip, and it's not tripped up. 8 yards for the fullback. That is Regan. He's made 2 catches today that were phenomenal. 2 catches. Literally, his number made the catches happen. 8 is halfback runs for 7. 20 trips him up. Nope, rips up the gut for a first down. And Unionville now, they can smell blood in the water, baby. Blood in the water. 12. Halfback runs for a loss of 2. Tackled by Danforth. So Danforth gets a tackle for loss. TFL, and that's a loss of 2. 2nd down and 8. Not good. Jari Hill, I wouldn't trust him to pass, but here we go. Halfback runs for 13, no modifier. 13, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1st down and goal at the 2. The crowd groans as their halfback, Dennis Melton, tears through the defense. 3 is fumble. And wait, quarterback is 0. Fumble, loss. Oh my God, he lost a fumble. Jiminy Christmas. At the 8-minute mark, Unionville's Hill fumbles the ball. So again, in the exchange from center, ball drops. They fumble it away at the 2-yard line. Unbelievable. The fans here roar as Jari Hill comes off the field holding his face mask. Well, it's 1948. Comes off the field holding his head. Right? 1948 didn't have a face mask, a leather helmet. Comes off the field holding his head. Oh my God. Connor DeBarge goes out and gives a wink to his coach as he leaves the sideline. The fans roar as the defense gets an applause as they come off the field after taking the ball away 2 times in a row. 8 minutes to go, and Bayside's holding on to a 4-point lead. It's going to be 9. 9 is modified down 1. 7-yard run, no trip up. And it is 2nd and 3. Brilliant game. This has been an absolutely brilliant game. Bayside doesn't want to turn it over. 19. It's going to go up 1. It's a touchdown pass. 5. Touchdown pass. 5 is to the tight end. The tight end is a 0. 6 plus is -1. So 7 plus it's -1. 5 plus it's batted away. 9 batted away. 3rd down. Would have been a touchdown to the tight end, Harry Tomar. And basically, Joey Carlisle, the coverage man, reaches up and tips the ball away. Oh, the crowd goes, oh, as they see that ball just tipped away from their tight end. Harry Tomar wide open. Wow, 3rd, they got to get the first. 6. Halfback runs for 4, down 2. Boom, boom. 1st down pass. 7, it's batted away. -1. Halfback -2. So we move this down to 8. 7, it's caught for a 1st down. So he dinks it out to the halfback, Langhorn, for 1, 2, 3. 1st down. He just squeezes it past the linebacker's hand. And he runs out of bounds. They measure, give him the first. The crowd roars. Bayside look at this. They're having to win this game in the 4th. They're up by 4, and they started at their own 2. Oh, sack. Good thing that didn't happen when they're on their own 2. Loss of 7, and it's going to be it's going to be the Burns. It's not really Burns. It's his unit, the captain. So it's one of his men in the front 4, front 5. Loss of 7. 9 yards. 5 and 4, 9-yard loss. They're back to their own 3, folks. 2nd down at their 3. They get another sack. This is a safety. It's huge. 14. A breakaway run, no modifier. He's cut down. This could be huge. And the run depends on who gets the run. Breakaway run is 4. That's the halfback. Halfback's -1. 7. So -1 is 6. So if I roll a 6 or more on that die, he's cut down. 5. Touchdown. Langhorn rips off a 97-yard run. And that's a 5-minute play. 3rd down. So Langhorn is proving to be the fastest man. He's not a great back, but he's got great speed. Langhorn with a 97-yard run, and the extra point is automatic, and that seals the deal. The fans here roar, and they don't stop roaring long after the kickoff out to the 47, and they're still roaring as they have got the crazy legs Hirsch of this league. Langhorn in the first week, he's had a run over, Langhorn had a run for 75 in the 2nd quarter. He's had a run in the 4th of 97 and a touchdown, 2 runs. And Langhorn right now is leading the league in rushing, and he's showing that he's the fastest man in football. The punt, or the kickoff, was not fumbled. Unionville cannot win this. Well, I guess they could if I roll some 1s here. Here it goes, 7. Oh, Unionville, 4 yards. So sad. They're just trying to get out of this ball game healthy now. Dang, 2nd down and 6. 6 is going to be a fullback run again. Boom. So back-to-back carries. They're just trying to get out of this game. 3rd down and 2. 3rd and 2. And 20. It's going to be a touchdown pass to 1. The split in. The split in is a +1. So Jari Hill +1. And and I rolled a 4, so +1, that's 7 and up. It's batted away, 4. Jerry Hill has no modifier, so it's a touchdown. He throws a 65-yard bomb, and we're going to say that's a minute. It's going to be the 2-minute warning when Unionville, oh my God, that was awesome. Hill, 65-yard pass. I rolled the split in. The split in is Fellows. PAT is 1-19. It's good. And oh man, we got an onside kick. So 1-3, we recover the onside kick. Nope, it's going to be recovered. And we kick this from the 15 yards from the 35. So 5, 10, 15. And Bayside recovers. Wow, and Bayside, for the most part, going to be able to kill a clock here. 2-minute warning. 11. 11 is halfback, runs, DB pushes it up, runs for loss of 2. Bam, bam. There's where Jimmy Williams trips him up for a loss of 2. 2nd down. What a game. We've had some huge plays. 5. Quarterback runs for 1d6. So he runs for 3. DL shifts it down 2. It's a fumble, and they lose it. Oh, no. He loses the ball, folks. Oh, my God. And that's going to be just less than a minute. So we got 1 minute to play. Bayside, DeBarge. Oh, my God. Fumble lost. Okay, this is it. Last play of the game. And if they can score, well, actually, this would be the last drive of the game. So here we go. I'll give them 3 plays because this is only 1 minute on the clock. So 3 plays for Unionville to score a touchdown here. 16. 16 is 7 yards. Batted away. 2nd down. 16 is 7 yards. Batted away. 3rd down. Oh, my God. The defense is holding on. Last play of the game. It's going to be 11. 11 is a halfback, runs for 13. He's going to get it in the 1st down. But that's it, folks. And that's going to be time expires with 0 time on the clock. Unionville, time expires. Oh, my God. Let's add this up. Okay, the 3rd quarter, we had we had a field goal from Bayside. That made it 10-6. We had a Hill fumble. We had Langhorne touchdown. So Langhorne got a touchdown for Bayside. That's their only score. And Hill got a 65-yard touchdown. DeBarge with a fumble, and time expires. What a ball game, folks. This was 13-17. Bayside going to win their home opener in one hell of a game. So Unionville 13-17, and this was a BCF game. So I'm playing some using football time, so I marked that it was a football time game, and then I'm playing some with BCF, right? And there it is, baby. And the difference is I used the D6 clock. So to be truly fair, I should stick to the rules and just, if I'm going to do this, and I roll this no matter what the number is. Because the minute I started rolling 2, I started kind of getting flaky. Do I take the average? Do I take the low? Do I take the high? The reality is, if I have a rule, it's 3 whether I like it or not. If I roll a 1 3 times in a row, oh well. I mean, those are timeouts, those are out of bounds, that kind of thing. So this is why I don't use a dual clock, die 6, because you start thinking fudging. You start fudging. I'd rather just have a hard clock roll. So there you go. That is Big Country Football with a D6 clock, and that is showing, it's not really showing the conversions of Big Country Football, but again, the conversion charts, so you can make Big Country teams into football time or football time teams into Big Country, is available on the Google Drive. I was able to type that up this morning and put it out. It's called conversion chart. It's called Big Country Conversion Charts, I think, is the name of the file on the Google Drive. So thanks for watching. This has been Big Country Football, which is a 2D20, a complete football simulator. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.